How to create storybook for kids using Canva and ChatGPT. Make sure to watch until the end so you don't make any mistakes. Okay, so the very first step is to write the script for our book using ChatGPT. All you have to do is ask ChatGPT to write a story for children that includes a valuable lesson. Once my story is generated, I'll select the text, copy it, and paste it into Google Sheets just like this. You can also use Excel for this part, but I'm using Google Sheets since it's free. Please make sure that there are no spaces between the text parts by dragging the lines and aligning everything at the top, just like I am doing here. So when everything is aligned at the top, it's basically ready. Then we will go to the file section and download it as a CSV file like that. Now let's go to the Canva homepage. On this search bar right here, I'll be searching for storybook. And I'm going to be selecting this one right here. As you can see, Canva already offers a bunch of super cool pre-designed templates that we can, of course, use. But for this video, we'll create our pages from scratch. So I'm going to be clicking on this blank option right here. Okay, let's now create the first page of our storybook. This is crucial as it has to give an idea of what the book is actually about. So I'll start by adding my main characters. So in my case, my main character is a cute dog named Buster, and we also have a little girl named Lily. So I'll go to the Elements tab right here, and I'm going to be searching for a dog. Then I'll go to graphics and I'll just search for an element that I like. I'll add it to my design. Now that I already have one element that I picked, I'll change my background. So for that, I'm going to be going to this background color section and I'm just going to pick a color that I like for my background. So I think I like this yellow color, but I just want to kind of change the undertones of it. So for that, I am just playing around right here in the solid color section. Now that I adjusted the color to my preference, I'll now add my text. Okay, so now I'll go to the text tab right here. I'm going to be clicking on add a subheading. So now I'm kind of decreasing the font size and placing it right there for now. And now I'm going to go to fonts and I will search for a more kid-friendly, more fun-looking font so it aligns with my children's storybook. For instance, I can search for kids and look through the available options. Now that I found a font that fits my theme, I'll go to the Elements section once again, and I'm gonna try to find a frame to add a bit more element to my story. Click on See All, and I'll look through the available options. I'll now select the one that I like. So now that we completed these steps, let's move on to adding the story text. So for that, we're gonna go to the app section in Canva and search for bulk create. That will be the one that we need to use. Just a quick note though, in order to use bulk create, you need to have Canva Pro, but Canva offers a 30-day free trial, so do not worry. You can try out for free and you'll be able to have access to this app and use it for 30 days for free. So now that that's out of the way, I am gonna go ahead and upload my CSV file. So I'm gonna click on upload data and I'm gonna select my story. So now that I uploaded my CSV file, I now need to connect it to my text box right here. To do that, what I have to do is I just need to click on it, and here on the top, I'll see this connect data section. If you do not see this for whatever reason, please click on these three dots. It will show you more options and you'll be able to see it right here. So now I'm going to be clicking on connect data. I'm going to select my text. And here, as you can see on top, my story is now connected to my subheading. Now, to fully replace this subheading with the actual story, I just simply need to click on continue. So What Canva will do after you say generate 9 designs is it will create 9 storybook pages with the relevant story attached to it. So I'm clicking on generate 9 designs. And as you can see, I have my entire story distributed in 9 pages. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my first page and kind of adjust my text. Besides adjusting my text, I'll also play around with the entire design, perhaps add more elements and spice things up. So now, as you can see, I've made quite a bit of changes to my design, and now all my pages are ready and nicely designed and colored. So the only thing missing is filling up our empty frames, right? So what we will do for that is to go to apps and we will get the help of AI. So we'll be using this one right here. So I'll click on that. And here we need to describe what we would like to create. So in my case, I'll be writing a prompt saying create an image of garden for children's book, and I'll leave it as that, quite simple. Here in the style section, you can select a specific style if you prefer, but I'll select this as none right now. Aspect ratio is nicely settled on square, so I'm not touching that. And now what I'm doing is I'm gonna click on generate image. It might take a bit of time, but it's super quick usually. So what now Magic Media will do is it will come up with images that are unique to me, so we won't be able to find these in any other parts of the platform. And yeah, there we have it. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna look through the images that the AI created for me, and once I find a one that I like, for example, I really do love this one, I'm gonna be kind of taking it and dropping it to my frame. So I did the same thing for rest of my pages, and I feel like this step of really spending your time within the Elements tab and generating images with AI and overall like focusing on the design of your pages really helps bring your story to life, so it's quite important. And now that that part is over, we can now convert our book into a flipbook format. So to do that, I'll go to share. I'll click on these 3 dots and say more. And then I'm going to the design section here. And I'm going to be clicking on Design Flipbooks, just like that. Now I'll be selecting all pages. It is already selected by default, so I'll just say save. Now I'm going to click on View in Design Flipbooks. So now I can customize settings like turning page sounds on or off, choosing single or double page views, and more. So you have your preview right here. Check that, make sure that you're happy with the final look of your flipbook. And once you're satisfied, it is time to share it. So for that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on share. And then here I'll see a link. So once I copy this link, I can share it with anyone. Please note that the flipbook is available for 1 week for free, but you can register to keep it for a longer time. And yeah, that's it. We've created a complete storybook using Canva and ChatGPT.